Hey guys, so here's what I think we can accomplish with tonight's ice session. So the first piece will be starting with a skating warm up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lead them through the pattern to get them started, and then I'm hoping they'll be able to remember the pattern and continue it from there. This is to be done at about 50 to 60% max speed with a focus more on full extension, as you can see here, on long strides and good crossovers at both ends as well. So again, it's focusing on more complete skating motions, which will help to stretch them out and get them warmed up. So basically from here to here will be long strides between the blue line. So overemphasizing the long stride push. They come down here, they'll do crossovers around this circle, skate through the middle, crossovers around this circle. When they hit the blue line, okay, they're going to do three-step crossovers. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 crossovers, which will bring them over to the boards, and then 1, 2, 3 crossovers. The other which brings them to here. They will then pivot to reverse. They will then go backwards, crossovers around the circle, and then backwards over here. Here we want to emphasize that reach. So not reaching just the outside foot, but the inside foot needs to reach and pull as well. Here they're going to pivot and they go back to forwards and they go do long strides again. So we'll do that for a couple minutes in one direction, and we're going to switch it and we'll just have them go the other direction. And so everything will just go backwards the other way, and we'll see how they do with that. Now, while the forward skaters are doing this, our goalies should be in their nets and they should be going on working on warm-up movements to get themselves ready. The first drill that we can do here, so speaking with Akeem last night, we put this together. And so what will happen is that there'll be a line of players on both sides. So we're going to do this on the actual rink board. So we'll do a drawing of it. To explain it to the kids while the drawing's happening, right? Nick, for sure, if you're able to get these things set up, so pucks on both blue lines, okay, and then setting out some of the tires. One side will be straight line, the other side is going to have one dip to the middle, okay, so a bit of a different pattern. If you can get that set up while that instruction is happening on the board, that'll be awesome. And then what'll happen is that the players out here, or the forward players, will have defense in behind the net. This forward player will pass the puck to this defenseman. They then start to skate, all right, towards the to the key, right? So in front of the net, all right, the hash marks. And what'll happen is that this player, this D man passes to this D man. This skater has to kind of read this. So as the pass starts to come through, they'll then reverse pivot so that they're heading over towards the boards, so butt towards the boards, always facing the play. They'll get the pass back, and then they're going to continue skating. They're going to stick handle through the cones. They'll come in, they'll take a shot on the goalie. We don't want any deking at this point, just some shots, just get the goalies warmed up. It's really important as well. Once that happens, that player then goes and gets back in line. Same thing from the other end. This player passes into the D. They then come across to the slot area here, right? They're then going to time it, reverse pivot, right, and put themselves right in a position where they're always facing the puck in the play in that case, get the pass, and then go through. Just change it a little bit. So now they have to actually do a three-step over, a three-step kind of back, and then drive the net and take the shot and go back in line. Run this for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then what we'll do is we're going to switch sides. So we'll just take the pucks basically, all right, and flip the pucks over to the other side of the ice, all right, and run the same drill the other way, but the tires can stay where they are, okay? So tires stay there. It's just the pucks that need to flip.